This week, we have two matchups, the first of which will feature the Chiba Jets traveling to the Philippines for the match against TNT. TNT is looking for revenge as the first game of the season, they got absolutely stomped by these very same Chiba Jets. The first half of the game was fairly competitive with players like Ryan Reyes, Harelu, and Glenn Kabutin doing fairly well to keep their team in the game. Quincy Miller and Rondae Hollis Jefferson, of course, played very well. However, they had both just joined the team, and it was very obvious that there was a little bit of a lack of understanding about who would do what for this one. This led to a fairly close game in the first half, but that was mainly because the Chiba Jets could not hit any of their shots. Once wide open shots started going in for the Jets in the second half, this game quickly became a rout. We had the TNT squad going to a lot of isolation in the second half. Again, their best scoring threats were Quincy Miller and Rondae Hollis Jefferson. But there was very little ball movement in the second half, and with Hollis Jefferson going extremely cold from the outside, TNT was missing out on rebounds, and the Jets were off and running. This led to a lot of wide open shots for Chiba, with DJ Stevenson, Ira Brown, and Justin Mutz dominating inside with their size and strength advantage. This made TNT have to help out, and this just left the Jets shooters wide open for three. In the second half, they hit almost 50% of their three-point shots, and they ran away to a 93-75 victory. TNT gets a few players back from the Philippines national team, and the extra few weeks of practice with their imports, Miller and Rondae Hollis Jefferson, should see a big improvement this week. How well that translates is yet to be seen. They will have to limit the three-point shooting of the Jets. Kanichika and Akura, as well as the ever dangerous Tagashi, in particular, should pose quite a challenge for anyone trying to limit the Jets. How well TNT is able to guard the three-point line, and if they are able to defend the paint, will determine who wins this game. I still expect a slightly better game from the Jets. They just have such beautiful teamwork, and the ball travels so quickly. And when they're left wide open, they hit a very high percentage of their shots. So I expect them to take the win, although TNT should put up a much closer game than they did the last time out. Our second game of the week features the Ryukyu Golden Kings traveling to Japan to take on the Seoul SK Knights. In the first matchup, an incredible game that went right down to the wire and ended on a missed shot for the win by the Knights. We had the Golden Kings spreading the ball around exceptionally well to pull this victory from the very teeth of defeat. In particular, Kishimoto and Imamura played really well. Imamura's shooting kept the Golden Kings in it, and Kishimoto's ability to put pressure on the basket, as well as his brilliant passing, was really what made a huge difference in this game. Of course, Alex Kirk, the big man inside for the Golden Kings, dominated at times, and Vic Law played pretty well, keeping the outside shooting going, as well as that passing, which allowed for Imamura to get some wide open shots. It's really pick your poison with this team. They play so well that if you try to guard one guy, somebody else will be open, and that somebody else will probably hit the shot. For the Knights, coming back to their home court, they need to do a better job of slowing down the passing, getting into those passing lanes, disrupting the shots for the Golden Kings. Their game last time was pretty much the Jamil Werney show. This was it. He scored half of their points. Jamil Werney had a shot at the end of the game, as well as a desperation rebound toss, both of which would have won it for the Knights. This time, they're going to look to get some more people involved, but hopefully Werney is able to produce at as high a level as he did last time out. I expect this game to be once again one you will want to watch, but I think now that it's back in Korea, the Knights should get home court advantage and should pull away the victory in this one. So, for your weekend, I have the Knights winning over the Golden Kings and the Chiba Jets going to the Philippines and knocking off TNT.